Okay, Tom Zarek. Tom Zarek's a lot of fun to play. Definitely, I mean, he's not up there with Apollo or Starbuck, but he's a lot of fun. He's number three in line for the presidency, so a good chance you might become president late in the game if a president becomes a Cylon or gets their title stripped or whatever. He has in addition, he has the ability to steal. When he activate or when anyone activates the administration or the brig, he can actually increase the difficulty or decrease it by 2, which is a pretty sweet power because those are those are big skill checks. They're not hard skill checks, but they're really important, and so a swing of 2 points is actually pretty big in those. So that's good. His unconventional tactics, the fact that once per game he can decrease the population to gain any one of another resource type is really powerful, both as a human and it's more powerful for the humans than the Cylons, but it helps either way. And then his convicted criminal negative weakness is really not that bad because you don't end up in the same place as another person very often. It does sometimes get in the way if of maybe getting exoed or something like that. If somebody, because you'd have to go to a different location and activate something, and somebody's already there. So it is kind of a hassle. So it's one of the one of the worst ones, but his other two are pretty positive, and he doesn't really have any negatives. So he's a lot of fun to play, and draws good cards. The two yellow, two green, and two purple, or one purple is pretty good. So he's a good solid player. And so now that rounds out all our political leaders. So we are going to go ahead and look at the pilots.